Hello guys, happy new week. We are going to be discussing about early techniques for catching early reversals, entry techniques for catching early reversals. So that is what we are going to be discussing about today. So if you are not a subscriber of my YouTube channel, please kindly click on the subscription button, all right, to subscribe to the channel and join the community, all right. So don't forget to share to your friends to learn more from this video. So trust me, after this video, you are going to see differently about trading, especially if you are new, intermediate, uh, unprofessional, unprofitable. You are going to learn definitely from this video. All right. So let's dive into the video and see what the video today actually is talking about. Today's topic is actually talking about, and currently on the video, this is the trade almost took today. So trade the price I've only traced back to my entry there, so I'm still holding on this. So on today, TRSS help you spot structure shift early. TRSS, there is main rules of my strategy. It help you to spot structure shifts early. But how do you enter the reversals with confidence? How can you enter these reversals with confidence before the big move, yet without getting stopped out? How can you enter these reversals early before those big moves happen without getting stopped out? So I'm going to be giving you 5 clean entry techniques to catch reversals like a sniper. Trust me. After this video, you are going to be catching early techniques, early reversals, like a sniper traders. All right. So first of all, number one here we have number one here we have the break. We have the break. We have the break plus we have the break plus retest of structure. You guys should pay attention. Break plus retest of structure. This is classic entry. Classic entry. Break and retest structure. Okay, look at this now. Price, let's say price is moving an uptrend, and what happened? Price currently moving an uptrend. If you notice, I'm just marking out the lows that are currently pushing out to break the highs. Price made this low. What happened? Price broke out of this high. If you notice, this high was the recent high that price made here. If you drag this to this, you see that this is the recent high that price made here, which price broke out, and then retest on the structure that was broken. And what happened? Price continuously going up. Like I told you guys, price always retrace twice before price will continuously going up. You see it, price move up and then hit at this particular zone twice to show that that zone is very, 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 very active to reject the price. So what happened? Price push all the way to this high. Push all the way to this high. First break, retest, went all the way to this up. If you notice, this high took out this high, and then what happened? Price came back again and then continuously heading back up. See, it's telling that price is actually heading back. So that is the first one you are to consider. Break and retest. For those of us that are using break and retest, use your strategy wisely. It works 100%. It's a classic entry. All right. So the second one we are to be talking about is entry on change of character, which is your number two. Entry on change of character. Let's say entry on change of character. Entry on change of character. This is your number two, which is your break change of character, which is your CH. For those of you that don't know the short form of it, which is CH. So this is the short form of change of character. for those of us that are not familiar with it. So this is it. Entry on change of character. Immediately price change character. What happened? Price retrace on it. Okay, let me use this current trade as an example, because this trade, if you notice, price gave us this recent low that was here. And then what happened? Price break it out. This is a change of character. Price actually changed the character. Change of character. Price broke it out. And what happened? Price retraced on it and continuously heading back down to this low, which it's currently created. So what I'm expecting here is for price to hit on this low and then bounces up. For price to come, hit on this low and then bounces up back here before continuation of the sellers. So there's my expectation on this trade. So if you look at this now, this is a change of character. Price was going up, creating a highs, and then if you notice, price came here. This high was not able to take down this high, came to this low, and then rejected on this low, went up to this high, couldn't take this high out, and then finally took out this low. What happened? Price traced on it and continuously heading back down. You see it? So the third one is liquidity sweep plus rejection entries. Liquidity sweep from plus rejection entries, which is your third one. Let me write it out for those of us that, which is liquidity. Liquidity sweep plus your rejections. Plus your rejections. You notice particular zone, price have been rejecting on that particular zone. Like here, you notice there are rejections here. Boom. Rejection. What up to like 3 rejections here, telling you that price is not actually heading back up. Price is continuously going, rejecting. So this is when you can discover that price is no longer going up. You notice rejections multiple at your key levels. If you notice on this particular zone, there were multiple rejections. Came back here, there were multiple rejections. None of these low were able to be taken out. Look at all these candlesticks that were pretty little candlestick. No one was able to take down this low to show you that price is actually heading back up. Came all the way to this high, give us multiple rejections as well, telling us that price is not taking down this high. And then what happened? Price came back, changed character, and then continuously going back up. All right. So the fourth one, like I told you guys, I say I'm going to be giving you five classic entry signals. Clean one. This one is very clean, very clean, very clean. Whenever you see it, just they buy, just they sell. Those are the two things there. So multiple rejections on your key zones. Note that price is actually heading back up or down. All right. So if there's an uptrend and you notice price got to a particular highs and continuously making rejections, you know that price is no longer breaking that zone. It's now going to change direction. So you can join that early and then continuously riding it down. All right. So this is if you are going for a downtrend. So the fourth one here, which I have a low, which is lower time frame reversal inside higher time frame zone. I'm gonna explain this for you. Lower time frame reversal, lower time frame reversal, inside ew, reversal inside higher time frame, inside higher time frame zone. Okay, examples of this. Look at it. Examples of this: lower time frame reversal inside higher time frame zone. Example of this, let's say let me go to another pair that I haven't analyzed. Let's get to this. Okay, let's say I made an analysis from the higher time frame, which is your 1 hour or 4 hours or daily, whichever one. Let me clean up this. Let's say I made an analysis from this 1 hour time frame. And then you notice this is my key level here on US card. because this is a high level that price made, because your high zone and your low zone are your interest zone to buy or to sell, your point of interest. You notice price came all the way to this low and then change. This is the lowest low that he gave us here. So these are the three lows that price gave us before rejections. They say these are your key levels. So inside this zone, if whenever price come to this particular zone, if you're watching the 1 hour time frame, all you just have to do is to go down to the lower time frame, which is your 15 minutes time frame, to look for your reversal candlestick. Okay, like this now. Let's say this is US card, right? I analyze this, marking out this high, and you notice price went all the way to this high. Let's use this week as an example. Okay, looking at this week as an example, if this is a long week, right? Giving you a very heavy rejections that the uh sellers want to take over the market. All right, so what you have to do is to go down to your 15 minutes time frame to catch up the early reversals. All right, so on your 15 minutes time frame, if you notice there was a huge momentum push up to this high level, telling you that. And whenever price got to a high, like I always tell you, if you watch my previous video, you notice that I told you that your point of interest are your highs and your lows. Your lows, these are your point of interest. Your highs, your lows, your lows. These are your point of interest, all right? So if you are trading, you would have taken an early reversal here from this and this. Who can tell me the reversal candlestick of this? This plus this. This plus this. Who can tell me this reversal? It came here, treated a piercing man, and then what happened? Price continuously heading back down. Came here, treated an engulfing, but haven't come back here because I'm always expecting price to come back up, hit at the second zone, and then continuously going. So on this particular zone, this is a heavy rejection, telling you that price is actually heading back down. And you notice price try to make a retracement back up here and then shoots back down. So this is it. Well, all you have to just do is to look for your entry zones. Your as you have come back to the lower time frame, your entry zones is this your key zone. This is your reversal zone. When price retrace here, this is when you look at for your entries on your key rejection patterns, your candlestick patterns, your whatever patterns you are always looking for here, whatever confirmation like the rejections, like what I just printed and showed you here. You can pick out whatever strategy you are using. You can pick out the one that is more okay for you and then apply it. Just stay consistent to it, stay focused to it, right? And then learn as you grow. So this is it. And we'll go down to the last one, which is talking about, I think I was on Australian dollar, which was talking about limit order at zone with wide SL. Limit order at zone with wide SL. So those of us that are using limit order, buy order, sell order, uh what buy order, sell order. So let's say you wanted to buy on this particular zone because there was an impulsive move. This was an impulsive move, and okay, let's say this was an impulsive move. Price gave us this impulsive move after this double bottom here, and then went all the way to this high. You notice at the momentum push here, what you have to mark out is this red candlestick that price printed out here, which if you notice, if you use a limit order, price will activate you. So what I'm trying to explain to you here is that if you use a limit order, for those of us that don't wait for confirmation, use a limit order, you have to use at least a wider stop loss and then a 2 risk reward ratio. You notice price definitely go to your heart. At least you target to this high here. There's here. Notice price will just come with speed. Boom, I think this is a news. It came, boom, activated, boom, straight back to your TP. All right, those of us that are using limit order, you notice price came back to this particular zone after this momentum push, and then price have to come back to this red candlestick here. So this, you just have to be trading with logic. Forex is all about trading with logic. All right. So what happened? Price intersected here. Give us an engulfing candlestick. This is for those of us that are not familiar with engulfing candlestick. You're always asking me for confirmation. This is it. Printed an engulfing candlestick, and then what happened? This was a massive move to the upside. Boom, 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 and then started going up. So I believe you guys have grabbed something from this video. Don't forget to share to your friends, like, and subscribe to the channel. All right. So this is it, guys. Take care and bye for now. All right.